I grew up in a small town in Ohio. There's this old road that hasn't been used in years. When they built the new highway, nobody bothered with the old one. During the day, no one goes there. The weeds and overgrown bushes have swallowed it so completely that the pavement barely shows. People used to say that anyone who went down that road at night never came back the same. Some got sick, some went crazy, and some just vanished. I never really believed it. I had moved to Chicago for work and hadn't been back in years. One night, it was late. The new road took a long detour, but the old road went straight through. I stopped my bike for a second thinking, and then decided to take that old road. I felt a twinge of fear, but I told myself it was all nonsense. As soon as I hit the road, my phone lost signal. The bike's headlights barely lit the cracked asphalt, and on both sides, thick bushes blocked everything. There was no wind, no rustling leaves, no chirping insects, just silence. It wasn't normal silence. It was like someone had cut all sound out of the world. A little further in, the road seemed longer than I remembered. The sound of the bike echoed weirdly, almost like it was bouncing off invisible walls. Then I saw it, a twisted old maple tree with a red cloth tied around it. My heart sank because I knew that tree. It used to be on the other side of town when I was a kid. I stopped the bike. That was my mistake. Almost immediately, I heard something behind me, a scraping sound on the dirt, bare feet dragging. I turned, but nothing was there. The sound didn't stop. It felt deliberate, slow, coming closer, as if someone was trying to make sure I noticed. I tried to start the bike, but it wouldn't turn over. Sweat ran down my face. Then I felt it. Someone standing extremely close behind me. So close that I could feel their cold breath on my neck. I didn't dare look back, and then the headlights went out on their own. Darkness. I could see nothing, but I felt everything. The road was no longer a road, just wet, muddy ground that hadn't seen sun in years. A stench rose up, rotting earth and stagnant water. Then I heard it, crying, very close. Not like a child, not like an old person either. Something exhausted, unable to stop, spinning around me. To the right, to the left, directly behind me. I whispered a prayer. Right then, someone breathed into my ear. The words were unclear, but I understood one thing. They knew me. My town's name. My father's name. My knees went weak. Then everything stopped. The lights came back on. The bike started with a single kick. The cracked, familiar road reappeared. Terrified, I rode straight back home. But the story didn't end there. The next day, a local elder saw me and immediately said, "You shouldn't have gone down that old road last night." I asked why. He told me that many years ago, some people were burned alive on that road. Not an accident. People say the road won't let anyone leave at night. If it stops you, you belong to it. After that night, I changed. At night, I felt someone standing just outside my bedroom. Sometimes, it felt like someone was breathing under my bed. One night, I even felt hands grab my feet. The scariest thing, I started dreaming about the road. In my dreams, I'd stop the bike again, and when I turned around, it was me, wet, covered in mud, eyes wide open but hollow. I moved back to Chicago. Years have passed. But even now, if I'm walking alone at night and the wind suddenly stops, my heart still freezes because I know some roads are meant only to go down, not to come back from.